Hey guys, check it out. You're watching Jonathan Clarke on YouTube. Oh no! Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody watching this video this morning. I just want to take this opportunity to wish everybody watching this video a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm so excited to have the honor of spending the holidays with each and every one of you, because having the chance to discuss Descendants and Zombies in the minds of a lot of YouTube creators have never been perceived the way that I perceive it, because you guys have deserved way better videos about Descendants and Zombies for a very long time. So let's get into the conversation about Descendants and Zombies the way that it's forever and always been meant and deserved to be discussed. Because when it comes to your favorite Descendants and Zombies stars, they have forever and always had a very special place in my heart and with Christmas. I remember when the Red Christmas music video was first premiered in September of 2024. Where were you on that fateful night? I was sitting at home. I remember hearing the song for the very first time, and I said, Kylie Cantrell really blew my mind. Kylie Cantrell had places to go. She had people to inspire. And at that very moment, I wanted to be more supportive of Kylie Cantrell than I had ever been previously, because I believed that Kylie Cantrell was going to be a superstar, and I still stand to that. And I will forever present the argument that Kylie Cantrell has the argument being presented for her forever and always of being one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. We can forever have as many conversations as we want about Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, even Eminem. You can put the best up against Kylie Cantrell presenting an argument as to why you believe they are the greatest of all time. But Kylie Cantrell has been a true inspiration to so many wonderful people. She is so strong, she is incredibly gorgeous, and she's just the exemplification of kindness. She's just a beautiful person through and through. So I really believe that if we're going to post videos about Kylie Cantrell, we should say something but nice things about Kylie Cantrell, and you guys have helped me do it through creating this YouTube channel, because we created this YouTube channel together. Because of each and every one of us collectively, more people know who Jonathan Clarke on YouTube is. I have shared my stories with each and every one of you as to why I became a fan of Descendants and Zombies, and you have shared your stories with me about what inspires you to become a fan of Descendants and Zombies that have led you to these moments, that have allowed you to find this YouTube channel and showcase your passions for Descendants and Zombies, because you believe in these stars just as much. And you have forever and always represented them. You've wanted to give them a chance when it comes to people like Kylie and Freya. Because to be honest with you guys, I don't think that 24 hours after performance anybody has the right to post a video with critiqued opinions about Kylie Cantrell and Freya Sky about a performance they may have given less than 24 hours ago. I really believe that if we're going to post videos about Kylie Cantrell and Freya Sky with our opinions seen and heard in them, we should say nothing but the best reviews about Kylie Cantrell and Freya Sky. And I will forever stand to that, because I feel like this is an honor for me to record videos about Descendants and Zombies. And I know a lot of YouTube creators don't think the same way that I do. But forever and always, I feel as if I've been supportive of your favorite stars because I wanted to take a chance on them more than anybody that I'd ever had the honor of reviewing. And you guys have got to believe me, I've been on YouTube for a very long time, and I've seen the best of them come and go in whatever industry I was providing commentaries for. The entertainment industry, sports, the movie industry, the video gaming industry, I've seen the best of them come and go. But nobody has ever left me so impressed the way that people like Kylie Cantrell and Freya Sky have. So I made a commitment to each and every one of you over a year ago that I was going to dedicate the rest of my life to uploading videos about Descendants and Zombies, and I have followed through with every promise that I've ever made on this YouTube channel. And I have critiqued and I have told these stories better than anybody else ever could, having made me one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. But again, I could have never done it without each and every one of you for how much you have believed in these stars and how much of a chance you wanted to take on them. So I say we take that big of a chance on them in 2026, that we blow everybody's minds. Remember how Milo Manheim and Meg Donnelly promised you that Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampires was going to blow our minds? Well, I say in 2026, as we look ahead to an unbelievable year, which I predict is forthcoming for Descendants and Zombies fans and the cast of Descendants and Zombies and the Worlds Collide Tour Like 2, I say we proceed to blow everybody's mind when it comes to our opinion about Descendants of Zombies. We should never be afraid to let the world know how we truly feel about Descendants of Zombies, and I'm right there with each and every one of you. And I will forever and always be by your sides with your opinions about Descendants of Zombies, and I will take it for what it's worth. Because as far as I'm concerned, you guys have deserved far better reviews when it comes to Kylie Cantrell, who was in the gym all the time, getting in shape for Descendants of Zombies, so she deserves all the respect in the world. I say this because I have never seen somebody so strong, so committed to each and every one of you. Her fan base is truly unbelievable. It continues to grow. It continues to expand every day as people continuously have drawn inspiration from Kylie Cantrell, because she's never really cared what anybody thought of her until recently, when she started crying in videos about how people may have felt about her in reviews they may have posted. And it really showed to me how much heart Kylie Cantrell had, not only in everything that she did, but for each and every one of you. She's really taking her opinions for what they were worth, taking them into consideration, and she's really metamorphosized herself into what you guys have wanted. I really do believe that Kylie Cantrell, if she's going to be a person, she should be exactly who she wants to be. She should never feel bad about the way she's perceived herself or the way that she's committed herself to Descendants and Zombies and received all these ridiculous reviews. Because as far as I'm concerned, any YouTuber who has posted a video without ever having known anything about Kylie Cantrell or giving her much of a chance really doesn't know the first thing about what it takes to be a fan of Descendants and Zombies. What it takes to be a fan of Descendants and Zombies has everything to do with how much you believe in these franchises. I have seen it, and I know it better than anybody else ever has when it comes to being a YouTuber, because I've gone on to upload over 725 plus videos about Descendants of Zombies over this last year. And ever before I launched a YouTube channel that was solely dedicated to uploading videos about Descendants of Zombies and everything Nickelodeon and Disney related, I think I've been uploading videos about Descendants of Zombies. It really feels like it for forever. And you know something? If I could go back in time and experience this all over again, I would do it in a heartbeat without even thinking about it, because I really do believe that you guys have deserved far better reviews when it comes to Descendants of Zombies for far long enough. And it's about time somebody gave you those videos, because I know that Kylie Cantrell and Freya Sky are going to go on to become some of the greatest of all time. So because they're going to become some of the greatest of all time, these moments should be celebrated. Like, for instance, when Freya Sky dropped that single Silent Treatment and the song went on to receive over 90,000 likes. 90,000 likes is something I would love to wake up and have experienced overnight, because that's what happened for this song. I remember when it was first released on YouTube Music, Spotify, and iTunes, and the song went on to receive like 100 million downloads, because everybody saw themselves in this song and, you know, could relate to the song more than anybody else ever could. And I know that a lot of people felt differently about the lyrics. They were trying to figure out who had hurt Freya Sky. It really had nothing to do with who had hurt Freya Sky. It had everything to do with how Freya Sky wanted to relay a message to everybody, to let everybody know that everything was going to be okay. And I think that we need reassurance more often than ever given credit for everything that may be going on around us, because I think there were more people who could relate to Freya Sky, that heard Freya Sky's lyrics that she put towards a melody for Silent Treatment, and really appreciated the promotion, the advertisemental campaign that went behind this song. Because to be honest with you guys, on December 1st, I was counting the hours, the minutes, and literally down to the seconds that the song was going to be dropped and premiered, because I knew it was going to be something special. Every one of Freya Sky's songs, having said that, are 10s across the board. But even having said that, I really do believe that Silent Treatment gave us something special, because we could relate to Freya Sky more than ever before. So the promotion, the promotional campaign that went behind this song, everything made perfect sense about it, because I feel that as if more people could relate to this song than ever before. I think that music has always had a way of healing us, and I think because music has always had a way of healing us, we've taken away a greater appreciation for what music has represented through the years. Now, while many songs have never been able to heal us, I think that Silent Treatment was one of those songs that you kind of make an exception to and really give a chance to, and I think more people wanted to give this one a chance more than any other Freya Sky single that had ever been dropped. I really look forward to a new album by Freya Sky, because I really do believe that when she finally puts out an album, she's going to explode. And it's going to have everything to do with how each and every one of you believe in her. I know that Kylie Cantrell dropped an EP a couple of years ago with Goodie Bag, Denim, and See You Tonight. And that was really the first time that we became introduced to Kylie Cantrell as the person that she is. It had nothing to do with the red character, because I remember years ago when Miley Cyrus did this for the Best of Both Worlds Jonas Brothers concert experience back in 2007, 2008, and we got to look at the side of Miley Cyrus and the Hannah Montana character simultaneously. And they did the same thing for the Descendants Zombies Worlds Collide tour with Kylie Control. We got a look at her as the artist, and then we got to look at her as the character Red. And I think more people at the Worlds Collide tour had a greater appreciation for who Kylie Control was as a person, as an individual, and really believed in Kylie Control more than they ever had. And that's what made it such a huge honor for me having the chance to review the Worlds Collide tour, because if I was going to say anything about the Worlds Collide tour, I was going to believe in it more than anybody else ever had, with the exception of the fans, because you guys never cease to blow my mind, because I took something special away from the Worlds Collide tour reviews I was posting, having everything to do with each and every one of you. For those of you who didn't know, the Worlds Collide Tour received more views about any topic that had anything to do with Descendants of Zombies in the summer of 2025, having made it a summer that I know that I will never ever forget. The conversations we had about Zombies 4 Down to the Vampires were thrown in there as well. But when it came to the Worlds Collide Tour, no other topic related to Descendants of Zombies received as many views or got as many subscription requests as what the Worlds Collide Tour did, because everybody wanted to get in on the action. Everybody wanted to check out Freya Sky, Kylie Control for what it was worth. And some of your guys' videos as fans were some of the most beautiful videos that I'd ever seen. You guys had the time of your life at the Worlds Collide Tour. And because you had the time of your life, you didn't deserve to have that taken away from you by any critic on YouTube. Because for every crowd of the Worlds Collide Tour, there was a critic scene in it. And they went home and they posted reviews about everything in it, about the high ticket prices to the quality of the merchandise not living up to a certain expectation that never seemed to exceed their expectations. And, you know, it really upset me. So I took to my YouTube channel in hopes that people were going to watch videos that I was posting about the Worlds Collide Tour. And I seemingly have fallen into a niche and I've never left since. Because you guys have been incredibly supportive of me. You've been incredibly supportive of how I felt about Descendants of Zombies. And for that, I would just like to simply say thank you so much. I've thought a lot about your Descendants of Zombies stars throughout the Christmas season and the holidays, because I really do believe they deserve special moments in their lifetime around their friends and their family, because we never have an opportunity to see this enough happen throughout everybody's lifetime. And if there were ever people who deserved anything special in their lifetime, it would have to be Descendants of Zombies stars. So I would just like to take this opportunity to wish everybody who was a part of the Descendants of Zombies Worlds Collide Tour and the Descendants of Zombies cast a very Merry Christmas, a very Happy New Year, and a wonderful holiday season, because you guys deserve nothing but the best, and I will forever be committed to uploading the best videos about Descendants of Zombies when it comes to reviews. Because I think a lot of people saw hope in this Worlds Collide Tour. A lot of people saw hope in the performances of Kylie Control and Freya Sky, and it had everything to do, it came down to how much you believed in it. It had nothing to do with how these critics may have felt with the teaser trailers, the reaction videos, how they felt about performances at the Worlds Collide Tour, how the way it was collaborated. It came down to how much you believed in it and how much of a chance you wanted to take on it, and together we created something special for everybody. And this became the most popular Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel in the world. I can't even believe it. This YouTube channel has seen over 4,000 people just about subscribe to it, nearly 100,000 views. And again, it has everything to do with your commitment to this YouTube channel. I basically went to sleep one night and woke up with like 500 to 1,000 subscribers in just probably 5 videos that I had uploaded. I never cared about the strategies YouTube was posting to attract subscribers or to achieve monetization and saying this is what you had to do to get the attention of the algorithm, because the algorithm is each and every one of you. All I ever wanted to do was post videos about Descendants of Zombies for you guys with an open heart and an open mind, never knowing what I was going to say, how I felt about Descendants of Zombies. I just wanted to share my opinions with each and every one of you. And through the power of YouTube, I was given the chance and the opportunity to do that, never knowing how I was going to be accepted or achieve acceptance by an audience that truly does know who they love and what they want more of. And the thing is, you guys have forever and always wanted more of Descendants of Zombies, which has shown a great deal of commitment. So because you've shown a great deal of commitment to who much you love, you guys have deserved nothing but the best in the way of reviews, because people like Kylie Control and Freya Sky will forever be strong. They will forever be excited and supportive of you in the holiday season. So I think we should be supportive of them in this holiday season and wish them nothing but the best. because I predict and foresee 2026 being an incredible year, way better and way bigger than 2025 ever was. And when you really think about that and put that into perspective, we saw so much of a chance taken on your favorite Descendants of Zombie stars because of everything they accomplished in 2025. The Worlds Collide Tour, Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires, the wrapping up the production of Descendants 5 with Wonderland, which now will present more opportunities to see more storylines than ever before. This is such an exciting time to believe in Descendants of Zombies and really take a chance on something that you wanted to believe in. If you've ever wanted to believe in anything, I think you should believe in Descendants of Zombies, because this is a rating of 6.2 for Zombies, 6.4 for Descendants, with less of 0.2 of a percentage separating the two franchises. It isn't much, but Zombies is slowly but surely creeping up behind on Descendants, and I think that, crossover opportunities could be looked at and a chance could be taken on it in 2026. I know they're already discussing a crossover promotion outside of the Worlds Collide Tour, because we've seen a crossover promotion with the Worlds Collide Tour, but there is a rumor going around online that a crossover opportunity is at least being considered for Descendants of Zombies for a movie opportunity. So can you imagine what would happen there? I would kind of like to see this be blown out of proportion more than ever before. I would love to see it make it to the big screen, perhaps in IMAX, because if you can do this for High School Musical and Hannah Montana over 15 years ago, I know because I was there, you can do this easily for Descendants of Zombies. You think about the revenue it's generated, all the attention it's garnered, so because of the reputation it's made for itself, I think you can really take a chance on this, presenting it in IMAX as a theatrical production, because the rave reviews it will receive will be nothing short of phenomenal, and I'm just excited to be a part of whatever Descendants of Zombies has forthcoming, because I know a lot of people have predictions about the storylines that could be presented in Descendants 5 with Wonderland, what sort of arguments will be presented, and we know for sure we're going to see a lot of critics review this very critically, but I have promised each and every one of you that I will forever and always be here taking bullets for every fan of Descendants of Zombies. I know it is really early on Christmas morning. The sun hasn't even come up behind me, and you guys are probably in the midst of opening up your Christmas presents, probably excited that you got your Descendants of Zombies doll that seems to have eluded your collection for what feels like forever, and my heart is really with you guys, because I know what it was like to be excited when I was a lot younger on Christmas morning, and just how special each Christmas morning would come to be for me. It was really an honor being able to be a part of these moments that I have been able to share in throughout my entire life, and Descendants of Zombies has really stolen my heart from me and really stole the show. And I really do believe that there is a future to talk about with Descendants of Zombies, and something to be really excited about, because I've never really felt this intrigued about anything Disney has done until Descendants of Zombies became a part of my life. And I've made the decision to dedicate the rest of my life to uploading videos about Descendants of Zombies. It takes a lot of work and a lot of heart to really understand your audience and how they feel about Descendants of Zombies and how they felt about all these key moments that we feel as if we've been a part of for what feels like forever, because really, Descendants of Zombies has really felt a part of our life, a key part of our life for what feels like forever, really an eternity. And I have felt more than honored to be able to have the honor of uploading over 700 plus videos about Descendants of Zombies and had over 100,000 views on this YouTube channel. Next week we will celebrate the milestone of over 100,000 views. And of course I have each and every one of you to thank for that, because it blows my mind every single time how much you guys love Descendants of Zombies and your favorite stars. You obviously know who and what you love, so you guys deserve to be respected, and you deserve to have somebody come through with videos about Descendants of Zombies, because the most of these videos are teaser trailers that have never made any sense, predictions that really have never made any sense. So it's about time somebody showed up and actually made sense for the fans of Descendants of Zombies. We have no official word on what the release date of Descendants 5 Book of Wonderland could be. We know it will be released sometime between now and 2026, so I'm just excited to be a part of it, and I've never felt more honored to join in these conversations with each and every one of you, and to have these conversations with so many fans of Descendants of Zombies who I know have subscribed to this YouTube channel, and I love this YouTube channel so much, but so many fans of Descendants of Zombies who have yet to subscribe, and that's what makes being a YouTuber so fun and worth it every single time, to be able to have these conversations with each and every one of you, and to be here to celebrate these moments the way that they have forever and always been meant to be celebrated, and just to cherish these moments with each and every one of you. So with that having been said, I would just like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a happy holiday season, and a very happy and very prosperous New Year, because you guys deserve nothing but the best, especially when it comes to Descendants of Zombies and how much of a chance you've taken in these franchises and how much you believe in them. Thank you so much from my heart to yours for having made this YouTube channel your favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel in the entire world. I couldn't have done it without you. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everybody watching this video, because we still have a long way to go. Why, you may be wondering? Because this story is far from over. Thank you so much for having watched this video from wherever you hear my voice, or maybe watching this video this morning on this beautiful, this exceptionally beautiful Christmas morning. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. I look forward to 2026 and sharing in these key moments with each and every one of you as we celebrate and we honor the franchises that have seemingly been a part of our lives for forever. Thank you so much for having watched this video and making this YouTube channel undeniably your favorite Descendants of Zombies YouTube channel in the entire world. You have been watching the latest episode of Jonathan Clarke Video Blogs, which if you have not subscribed to, you're probably going to want to go out of your way to hit that subscribe button and be a part of this conversation. I would love for you to be a part of this journey, because it's far from over and we still have a long way to go. Thank you so much for having watched this video.